Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on Sword Fighter Simulator. In today's video we are going to be going over room 53 and all the relics basically and pretty much combinations you could do. So we are actually getting carried by Will, as we all can pretty much figure out. Will has been helping us out recently for a while now actually. I guess throughout like this past 3 weeks, and he's gotten us pretty much to where the best things you could get in these dungeons are every update. And I really just want to go over, give you guys a review of these relics and like talk about which ones are the best and all of that. Currently, I do know that the mythical in room 53 is the best for power at the moment. And room 56, I'm going to go over something real quick. The dragon secret is actually the best as well, but no one could get a room 56, and I'll go over that later on. Another thing I want to go over is pretty much the best combinations now are going to be room 53 relics, sort of in a sense. Actually, yeah, pretty much are 53 relics for damage and power combinations. And I want to give you guys some advice as well. Recently, what I've been doing is I'm going to be starting to like farm all of these experience relics that you could have, and I'm going to start feeding them because I think they do increase if you feed them XP, and I'm going to have them ready for whenever a new dungeon comes out that we could defeat, and just like sort of like mass upgrade that. But before we get into all of that, I sort of want to talk about liking and subscribing. If you haven't already, I would appreciate you guys if we do. We just hit 3,000 subscribers, and I love you all for that because we were live streaming while doing it, doing all these 53 carries, and it was dope. So don't forget to tune over at my streams by turning them notifications on and joining my Discord. That was very fun doing those 53 carries. I did end up getting this rare Prometheus Dreams and also this golden helmet that I'll be going over later on in the video. So I really want to go over this Dreams. This thing is useless. It is beyond worthless. So if you see that, just feed it into your whatever relic, your power relic, sort of like the nuts I have still going on. Strong, but could obviously have better. This is useless because, as I've talked about, 6,000 damage. Damage purely is worthless as of now, unless it is high hitting damage that sort of takes over for your crit multiplier in a sense. Because crit multiplier is the heaviest hitter, especially when you have a chunk of darkness going on, for literally increasing your damage already by a small amount. The reason I'm saying just feed this is pretty much because it would just ruin your, I guess, your heaviest hitting damage. But I doubt most of you guys do have the 2x relic, so if you do have just like a singular usage relic, I'd probably advise not using crit multipliers because your crit multiplier is not going to be increased by anything if you don't also have damage going on. We are about to hit room 53, so I'm going to skip over you guys once we do sort of like defeat it and all that. So I'll go over more of the relics later after we defeat room 53, and I'll see you guys back in a second. Alright guys, now we are back. We did end up taking out 53, but I sort of missed the recording of it since we took it out pretty fast. And basically 53 has the next relics that I'm pretty much going to go over real quick. But before I go over them, I want to tell you guys the Dragon Secret Relic I thought was in 53 is actually from 56. But 56 isn't currently possible this update. It will be possible in the next update. Keep in mind, hopefully I will be streaming that if we do get a carry for that. Maybe not. But if we do, it's going to be very fun. I want you guys to be there, so don't forget to turn notifications on, join up in my Discord, and be there for my lives. Now I'm going to get back into the Mythical. The Mythical is an 8.1k power increase. Now this is basically the best thing you can get as of now for power. So praying you guys get it during the carries. I already finished all these carries. We already did all our runs. I didn't get anything. I did end off just keeping up with this rare and legendary, which I also want to go over, the Golden Guardian. The Golden Guardian is purely for farming, guys. This damage increase is not better than a chunk of darkness, so it's not useful to use. I actually might use it sometimes, so that is only when I need coins. So that's pretty much what you want to do, because if 5x is the currency you get off of a certain mob, so it's really good. And if you add on to like a 2x potion of coins for that, that's even better. So that's a good farming method for coins. Other than that, I want to get back into the Supreme Orb. 10k damage, by the way, so you really want to use a Warp Stone with that as a combination just to quickly get that in. But there's also the Antlers. the reason I'm saying Ancient Antlers is currently better than Warpstone is pretty obvious. I mean, the 500% crit chance with a 2.9k crit multiplier is insanely good. As we know, Warpstone is currently 400% crit chance, so plus 100 onto that crit chance is good, because the more the merrier, you know. The more better you are to hit your crits, the better. And the 400% or the 300% plus or whatever onto that crit multiplier is really good as well, because crit multiplier is everything, guys. That is your heavy hitter. So I advise you guys to use Ancient Antlers combination with the Supreme Orb if you do have it. If not, just keep onto Warpstone. But if you do have Supreme Orb, you're probably going to have Ancient Antlers, and that's probably the combination you're going to want to go with. But best of luck for everyone during these runs. I hope you guys do get them sooner or later. I do appreciate everyone that stops by the lives and all of that. And that's pretty much every relic we have to go over. There's nothing else really too surprising to know, or any combination switch other than that. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Appreciate you guys all, and I started going to the road to 10k by the end of this year, I guess. I appreciate you guys all, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out till then.